Today, we're doing one of the best summer pastries of all time.
Farm fresh tomatoes, caramelized onions, and melty Gruyere.
And the homemade pie crust just puts it over the top.
Melty Gruyere.
Melty, just in case you couldn't hear it. All right, let's get started. Before you start making dough, I'm going to caramelize some onions. So I have got a nice large skillet here, and I've got one big old white onion. You can use a yellow onion. You're going to want about 2 cups of just thinly sliced onions. And these are, in there I had 2 tablespoons of olive oil that had been heated over medium. This is one of my favorite things in the whole wide world.
Oh,
Takes a little time for it to caramelize down, so give yourself some time.
Oh,
but in the meantime...
those in this galette are just like... All right, I'm making pie dough, everybody. Now, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Well, not to be rude, but it is sort of true. You're going to see how easy it is.
So I've got 1.25 cups of all-purpose flour.
So obviously we're using our food processor. You can knead this, but the food processor makes it so easy.
Yes. Then I have a
shake off when you spin it.
And 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
Just good old table salt.
And I'm just going to give this couple of pulses just to get that salt mixed in with that in there. All right, so now I've got 6 tablespoons of super cold cubed butter, and I'm just going to take
unsalted butter.
Yeah, that is hard.
You want your ingredients to be very cold.
Yeah.
It just helps with the cooking and the steaming. It releases that steam and it makes it really flaky.
And I don't want to touch it so much because I'm very hot-blooded.
You are hot-blooded, especially we're doing this in the middle of a Texas summer. I think 105 degrees out.
And 2 tablespoons of shortening.
That have been chilled as well.
That's chili too. It's all chili, very chili.
It's taking you so long to get it in
there. Sticking to my fingers.
So much for you not fondling.
All right, so now I just give it some pulsing until it gets like the butter gets like little pea sizes.
They want to break up, and you don't want them too finely chopped. Like frozen peas is about the size you want.
How am I doing?
That's good.
Are they good?
That's good. And they're going to continue to chop a little bit as you add your cold water.
Okay, I'm just going to get messy. I like being messy. Okay, I'm kidding. I don't, actually. All right, now we're going to add some ice cold, get it? There's a theme here, water. We're just going to do like 6 tablespoons, but we're going to do it. Are we doing 6 tablespoons?
You'd want to do anywhere from 4 to 6. 4 is usually never enough. But if you overdo it with the water, then it doesn't make a nice flaky crust. It feels like you need to add more water. Just keep going. I'll do this.
Don't get your cube in there.
Yeah, don't
get your cubes in there.
Yeah. Then you've got pie dough on the rocks. How many is that?
That was 3.
Okay.
All right.
Now we're gonna just kind of keep plugging on. You can do this just by yourself, but it's kind of fun.
I know.
I'm just over here like pulsing away.
That's all right.
All right, now
get a friend.
It should start coming together. My onions are already smelling heavenly.
It is coming together a little bit here.
It just takes a couple. You keep thinking. No, don't. How much is that?
Right.
Is this
I think this is 6.
Okay. Now just kind of keep doing that.
Yeah.
And don't overdo it.
Oh, there it is. I see it
starts to come together. Starts getting real friendly together.
There we go.
Like, come on, you guys, let's group together. I love it. This stuff is so easy, and you can make this in advance. You can freeze it.
There we are. We're making friends in there. Get together.
Yeah. I use this. I've been using this for years. I use it for
that good?
Pies. That's good. For pies, you can use it for savory dishes like pot pies, a galette like this. It's just so multi-purpose and so easy and so much. I mean, the store-bought is good too. I can't knock that. But there's something about the homemade that just is mind-blowing.
Okay. Oh, wow. This is dough, y'all. This little pie dough. Okay, I don't want to hold it too long because I'm hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
How's it looking?
You are. That's good. That's good.
Okay, there we go. And now I'm just going to kind of form this into a disc. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. Am I doing it right?
You're good. Don't overhandle it.
Okay.
That's good. That's good. And we're going to be rolling that out soon.
All right. So I'm going to put it in some
plastic
wrap, and we're going to put it in the fridge and let it chill for a little bit.
Let it just sort of like get chilled again.
Get that that butter cold
warmth.
again.
Yeah, yeah. And now these are going to take about, probably another 20, 25 minutes until they're a deep gold, well, deep almost brown color. And all of those sugars are going to come out and it's going to caramelize. It's going to be so good. And then we bring it all together and bake it.
Yay!
Yay! Oh, this smell. Okay, so you see my caramelized onions. They went, like I said, about 35, even maybe up to 40 minutes. I just like to get that dark brownish color, and the smell is amazing.
Those are good on anything. I swear.
If you saw our big old burger competition, I think they're part of the reason I won the competition.
Oh, please.
Because they're so good.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So now, you go ahead and get started on what you're doing.
I got the dough, and I'm going to
I tell you, the adventures continue. The Loon is rolling out dough. He said, I want to do it. I said, okay, do it.
I'm going to roll it out, and it's going to be amazing, and everybody's going to love me.
So that's been chilling. Everybody already loves you. So that's been chilling for as long as these have been cooking. So that's about, I don't know, another 35 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm going to kind of get some of this on here because I like to get messy.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I want to kick back.
And this thing is so heavy that I don't really need to. Oh, there we go.
You need to apply some pressure. Yeah, that's I got that as a Christmas gift a few years ago. I love it. I'll have a link to it in the description.
It is amazing.
It really does. Everyone was like, why does it have to be so heavy? Because it just makes rolling it out super easy.
Yes. Do I need more flour, you think, on there?
No, you don't need it on the top.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, boy.
This is going to take a while.
Look at that. It looks good, Wesley.
I got nervous a little bit.
He got nervous.
All right.
But it doesn't have to be perfect, especially the great thing about a galette is it's supposed to be kind of jagged on the edges. It gives it that, I don't know, just that very
rustic
country French pastry kind of just easy.
What did you put on there?
So I'm using my pizza stone. I've been making this galette for many, many years. And the first time I ever did it, I don't know why, but I did it on a pizza stone. And
what did you just put on there?
I just put on some semolina flour, which is very fine flour. Again, that's usually what you do when you're doing like pizza. Perfect. Look at that. You could also just sprinkle some cornmeal on there. You don't even have to do that. I do it out of habit because I don't know. I want the bottom to be kind of not stick to the pizza stone and be kind of crispy.
All right, we got it.
Okay. So now let's do. We start with the onions, and you did a very good job of rolling that out, Wesley.
I'm gonna eat these along the way. These are so good, y'all.
I have to tell you. So I was trying to think, how can I say this without it? I don't want it to sound like boastful or braggy or anything like that. But I think this was years ago. We were like, what can we do? I had made some pastry. And Wesley said, why don't you do one of those galette things? And I was like, well, okay, I've not done one of those, I don't think. And so we just came up with, what if we did some caramelized onions, and then we had some farm fresh tomatoes, and then I don't know,
the Gruyère cheese.
The Gruyère, we had some Gruyère on hand. It all came together to be probably,
This is my favorite thing.
I don't know why we haven't put this on the channel and on the blog before now, but I think we've been saving it.
Putting it on the, we've been eating it on the patio a lot.
We've been eating it on the patio, and now we're putting it on the blog and on our channel.
Yes.
So now these are good farm fresh tomatoes. That's what I'm saying, in the summertime.
Oh, there you go, look at that.
Now you want
That's adorable.
That's adorable. Now you want to liberally hit these with some salt and some pepper.
You want to get some pepper?
Yeah, pepper is essential.
I'm going to sprinkle on some fresh thyme.
Fresh chopped thyme. That is really, really good.
It tastes so good with this.
It really. I'm sorry, all the
well, there you go. There you go.
Okay, now this is the fun part. There's no rhyme or reason to it. You
just try and keep it sealed a little bit on the end, so none of the juices flow out.
Okay, thank you,
I'm just trying to tell you.
Master pastry chef.
Yum! Look at that.
Like I said, there's something that's so beautiful about it is the kind of rustic feel to it. Okay, now.
I like to push back the edges a little more.
Push it back, just
so that
push
you
it
can
back.
See more of the tomatoes.
Now I've got an egg wash here.
Tomatoes.
This is one egg.
Chris, I'm not getting the egg wash. There you go. All right.
We'd like to have this finished before winter. Okay, so now what this egg wash does is it just helps get
Gets
that
it nice and brown.
really. No, it gets it golden.
Golden.
You, like I said, I do this on the pizza stone. You could absolutely do this just on a nice baking dish, and you'll have a glorious result. Now I've got my oven preheated to 400 degrees. Rack is in the middle. We're gonna let this go about. Usually it takes about anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes. Usually closer to 40 until that crust is nice and brown.
Oh, y'all.
And it's just heavenly.
I wish you could taste it with us.
Okay, the time has come.
Yeah.
Or at least very close to it.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Isn't that something just
That is gorgeous. Hold on
beautiful?
1 second. Let me put this down so it doesn't burn.
so, it's so, and when you serve this to guests, people are just, I mean, you want to talk about oohs and ahs. And then when they eat it.
Yum! Oh.
Okay, so
you can see the cheese.
The
in
cheese
there.
and the liquidy, it's got the tomatoes have gotten kind of roasted. So now it's molten lava. We're gonna let those juices kind of settle just a little bit, not long. And then we're gonna take this off and then we're gonna.
crust looks really good.
It does. Wow, I wonder who made that. It's perfect. All right, we're gonna let it cool, then we're gonna devour.
Yes.
Yay! Okay, so we very carefully, we got a couple of big spatulas and just, you want to make sure it's not sticking to the baking stone or your sheet. It may a little bit. This crust is
It's very delicate.
it's tender, but that's what makes it so lovely. So anyway, we scooched it over here onto this paper.
Oh man, I can't wait.
No, it's been resting for about 10 minutes.
It's still gonna burn my mouth.
No, it won't. This is actually also really good served.
Oh, look at that, Chris. Come
Served
on over
room
here.
temperature. We've done that before. I'm telling you, when we serve this to guests, people are like, I think this is the best thing I've ever had. And I know that's braggy.
I am
Beside yourself?
dying.
I know, I'm telling you, it's the perfect summer treat.
Almost threw that knife.
That would have been awful. Okay, this is one of my favorite things.
Yay, guys! I don't need a knife. I don't think.
Oh, no, it's super.
This is like the perfect appetizer. I'm telling you.
That combination of flavors is just mind-blowing to me.
The thyme, the Gruyere,
Those caramelized
those onions, and
the summer
fresh
tomatoes, and then that
crust.
amazing crust. I mean, really, you did it perfectly, Wesley. Oh, this is so good, you guys.
You guys.
I wish you were sitting right here with me. It is just, one of my all-time favorites.
It is. It's mine too. 100,000% Loon approved.
Yay!
Oh, even more.
I was gonna say.
It's just everything's approved. Approved.
it's
I should
all-
just get one of those stamps that goes dunk dunk. Well, you see the stamp that when we put it on there.
He's meandering. Okay, you guys, he's beside himself with this incredible galette.
Y'all look at anyway. All right.
Make galette.
Make galette. And be happy.
And we love you very much. All right, bye everybody.